So I put another shoulder roast in, and then before I did that, I actually cut the bone out, and then I gave a small portion of it to Mom and them after it was done. So I hooked up one of the Hugel Confugel spy devices. It's that gray thing right there, as if I'm touching it with my finger. It's right there. Then it plugs in down there somewhere to the wall. And of course, fire hazard, everything that's gonna. So I finally had to delete the device and untether it and unhook it, or whatever you say or do for these devices. And pardon my messy hair. So I had to undo the device and then configure. I even had to delete my old account, or the name for that device. So complete with the address and the nickname for me and everything else. Then I finally got it to hook up to this damn 5G phone that I finally been putting off, but finally had to connect it. So listen real closely. I mean, I love the wind, I love the rain, I love snowfall. Close your eyes. And I said, hey, Boo-Goo. Ah, shit. Continue. So I had so I had to say the noodles word or something. And I said, I want to hear relaxing wind sounds. Okay, we found you on. We found you a certain channel on YouTube or something. Sounds like a fucking snowstorm. Anyway. So, earlier today, when whomever, wherever, went to Mobridge and got that little ribbon skirt steak mix with all the banana peppers and the jalapenos and the rice and stuff, and then some mixtures of solid type of cold lettuce and cold sliced tomatoes and guac to and then 3 cute little plate size tortillas that you put the ribbon skirt steak, the skate, or the steak mixture on there, and then the rice, then the beans, and then the guac, and then some of the cold veggie sides. So that's what I have. And then Mom, a few days ago or a few weeks ago or so, got some rack ribs about 2 feet long each and about a foot wide or so ribs, and she made those later on today. And then of course earlier today I had to do something about that roast that was in my refrigerator. So there's 3 different types of food, 3 different sources, and we thank everyone. We thank everyone for all these delicious foods. We thank everyone. We thank God. We thank the gods. We thank Mom and Dad. We thank all the taxpayers that do the EBT stuff that I'm a part of. And there's an argument to be said for everything, pretty much. you know, if you're on a government dole or something, or if you're on welfare, or because you paid into the system or so on, or because you're one of the true has never worked a day in their life since they were born leeches of any skin color and so on. Or if you're somebody that worked their life and paid into the system and now you're getting EBITs and other help. Or if you're a corporate leech, a corporate welfare type, and getting subsidies and your corporation is getting millions in tax cuts and stuff. I mean, that's on you, okay? But I worked for a few decades, paid into the system. I don't mind getting EBT. And besides, the white people or the white government that took over this land, took this land and said, we will give you something. Those agreements were made several hundred years ago, and all those agreements precede the Constitution and precede the Bill of Rights and precede all of the other things that this current dominant society white government has put forth as law, as the way of life for all of us now. But if any of those government people or any other people say, well, fuck all of you guys, you better start working and paying taxes and getting off EBTs and everything else, well, I'm going to say, okay, well, you've got your own or XYZ dominant society or dominant mentality, take all type of a mindset, no matter what skin color you are, that founded a damn company and so on. And I'm going to say corporate welfare needs to stop, and you guys pay all of your billions, thousands, your millions, your billions, your trillions back to the damn taxpayers, of which I have been one of those. And for a white society that says we don't want to help anyone else, especially the natives or any of the other minorities and so on, get off of all of these social programs. Well, okay, well, get the fuck out of our country. Get the fuck off of my land, okay? Because I'm native. And if you guys don't like that, what we do, and really what anyone does now, to want legitimate help, then fuck off. Get the hell out of my country. Leave us alone. We know what to do. In fact, white nation falls. In fact, empire is falling. And you see it right now. And it will not stop. Many more will die. Hope you're ready. So anyway, enjoying this simple meal and a few cans of pop that I just retrieved from the dollar store, and some coffee, some cold coffee from a few hours ago, and this hot mug, cold mug, is keeping my coffee warm still. And of course I have some cold sweets. So whoever needs the encouragement and the thanks, I thank all of you for helping me at this time. And once the pay scale is right for everyone, and so on and so forth, life is better, then I will get back to 9 to 5 work, or 12-hour shift work, or re-enlisting type of work. But until then, I'm not going to. I don't need to. I've done enough. And quite frankly, other people have done enough like this. But you see it already. Life is changing, and it's changing for the better. Don't be negative about things. Don't feel bad. Don't panic. Don't be angry and sad or sad. You need to keep up a good attitude and be happy. Laugh every day and have joy in your heart. Don't let your hearts fail them. Don't let men's hearts shall fail them. Be in your mindset and in your daily life. I'm Hunkpapa Lakota. My people say that just because there's nothing right here on the table, it doesn't mean that whatever could be here on this table does not exist. You just have to have the right mathematics. You have to have the right calculations. You have to have the right, environmental kinds of situations going on. You have to have the right mindset. And if you want to or need to, you need to have the right scientific equipment and other electronic equipment. Or if you are one of those people from the past that has been blessed with the lineage of forever high lineage of natives, or a high lineage of black nation, or a high lineage of yellow nation, or and other red nation, and even the old in touch lineages of white nation. I'm not talking about dominant society today. I'm talking about colors from old. So all the colors, red, yellow, black, white, and so on. If you have the right mindset and have the right tools, and even if it comes from you, if I want another dish of food to appear right here, it'll appear. But you'll have to be one of those kinds of people from old and be woke and so on. In fact, I'm one of those people that just loves this type of sound. And I could go to sleep to that. I could live in one of those structures, which you call teepee or a tent. In fact, I could wander out into nothing, wander out into the wilderness, and I would survive, even today. And I would actually thrive, and would be protected. But that's my experience and awakening and reception of things from my native past, and that will not be stolen or taken by anyone. So, but anyway, yeah, I like that. I like the sounds like that. So, pardon my messy kitchen. I do what I can. Only I eat here. Only I live here. So, and yeah, you could be here eating here with me too. But then again, the sphere tells you there's nothing there, but the sphere, which is also what you would call atomic structure, which is basically nothing, but is not actually that, shows you something about our people and our past, about technology and devices and ways of life, and what you could recall or call and bring forth to eat, to live in, to benefit from, and to share with others. So, in the meantime, for those in the know, have a few bites, have something sweet to drink, have some coffees, use some of the light, stay awake for a while, and also, as in my culture, we're not afraid of the dark. And after death, we run to the dark. We run to the true places, and we turn our back to the false light and say, we want to go home. I know where home is. I know where my Creator is. Not yours, but mine. Send me home. Anyway, God bless you.